so good. It sounds so good. Help me, help me. I'm being held hostage by this song. I love it.
Where do I begin?
Yo, what up? We back. We chillin'. Death Row Gamer here, back with another reaction. Today we're going to be reacting to N.E.R.D. And the song is going to be Lightning, Fire, Magic, Prayer. That's the title. That's an interesting name for a song. So I have no clue what's about to happen. So if you guys watched my previous video where I reacted to ESP, y'all know that these are the first like N.E.R.D songs I've reacted to. It's the first time I've listened to Pharrell like ever that I know of. Like I said, if there's songs that he's put out before that were like super popular that came on the radio, I've probably heard it, but other than that, I've never like sat down and listened to the music. I really liked ESP. It was really good. Took me down a whole mental like we got into it there. So if you haven't seen that one, you should check it out. It's if you like thinking about stuff, it's yeah. But yeah, so we're gonna be reacting to this one, and some like I was told that this kind of goes in like with the previous song, because this track number 6 and then this is number 7. So yeah, we're gonna hop right into it. One thing that I was gonna, and I hated to point this out because some people probably haven't even noticed it, but once I point this shit out, y'all can't unsee it. So someone pointed out like, oh, your lens like seems a little bit dirty. There's some dust on it. It's this. Hold on. It's this little spot right here, and it's like the way that the glare catches. You see, it's the way the glare catches my camera, and there's no other way I could set my stuff up currently. So if y'all have been like rubbing y'all screens like, what is that? What is happening? It's me. It's a me problem, and we just live with it. So it's just there. If you didn't notice it and I pointed it out and you can't unsee it, sorry. So this is our friend. We're gonna name him something. I don't know. We'll name him Spot or something. Y'all give me some ideas. This is just gonna be our little like light. I got my like third monitor like lets me see myself, so that's why I'm looking over here. Anyways, this is gonna be our little friend. We're gonna figure out what to name him. Anyways, so y'all see how bad I have ADHD, right? This ain't a joke, fam. We out here just raw dogging. All right, so let's hop into the song finally. All right, let's do it.
Sing the letter G.
Okay.
Ooh. Ooh.
Lightning, fire, magic, prayer.
Ooh.
Lightning, fire, magic, prayer. N.E.R.D. Light of fire and cover all that is.
Okay.
There was and will be beyond begin.
Immediately I like this one. Oh my god, bro, this one sounds so good starting out. Holy shit, we backing up. They hit a G. I guess that's an actual G. This is the thing, I play guitar, but I still like I'm not good enough. I ain't, what's his name, Charlie Puth, is that his name? Dude, you can just like clink a glass and he'll be like, oh, that's a C major, that's a C sharp, like that. Like he just, it's wild. Anyways,
Sing the letter G.
Okay.
ooh, that sounds so good.
Lightning, fire, magic, prayer. Lightning, fire, magic, prayer.
Oh.
Light of fire and cover all that is. There was and will be beyond beginnings and end. Look down, they say it's you. It starts the fire without matches, goodwill, hope, and desire. Live wire going through your body.
Bro, this one's so fucking good. This one's getting it. All right, listen, don't hate on me that I haven't said this too many times before. Because whenever I have a song that I like, I just go listen to it. But when I have a song that I like this much, the shit gets added immediately to my liked songs on my Spotify. So that one, I just added that one. This one's going to get listened to again immediately. It's probably going to get put on repeat whenever I get done with this video.
Burn the old, make you anew. It's a mystical experience party. The universal connection to you. Where do I begin? Mad ethnic. Where do I begin? Mad ethnic. Where do
This sounds like, what's the best way for me to say this? Like, it sounds like electronic magic, like whimsically electronically or electronical. I don't know, man. The it sounds like very like techno, but it also, like, the notes that they're hitting, it sounds like mystical. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know. I like it though. I like this shit so far. This is my jam.
Where do I begin? Mad ethnic. Where do I begin? Mad ethnic. Where do I begin? I begin. I begin. I begin. I begin.
Oh god. Okay, before we start singing again, hold on. We're gonna, like, I'm so fucked up by how good this sounds. I don't even know what he's singing about. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's see. I'm just kind of like skimming through again because it seemed like, okay, this was something that stood out to me. I did hear this: burn the old, make you anew. So, like, maybe like reinvent yourself or make yourself better. The universal connection to you. Where do I begin? Let's see, light bulb, fire, and cause of all that is, there is and will be, beyond the beginning and end. So again, this this ties into the last, where like you're just thinking about what's out there, what's bigger than us, what's going on. There's so much more to this than what's happening now. So
I begin. Mad ethnic. Where do I begin? I begin. I begin. I begin. I begin.
oh.
Lightning, fire, magic prayer, far beyond the gaseous land.
Dude can sing too. He sounds really
What
good.
if we all put our hands in the air for that lightning, fire, magic prayer? Sometimes you may have to do unpopular things for them to see your faith. Maybe they'll say you may not revert to by your name, long as you know it is from whence you came.
Bro, this is so good. Jesus Christ, what is happening? I like this. Okay, so again, like, he's just talking about, you know, he's talking about the macro of the universe, like the bigger things that's out there, far beyond the gaseous layer. So I'm assuming he's talking about the ozone layer. So he's talking about out into space. I still don't know what he means. Lightning, fire, magic, prayer. I don't know what that's referring to. I don't want to click on it yet. Obviously, we learned in the last video I can click on these things. Don't roast me too hard. I will fucking cry. Anyways, this is interesting. This is a good song. Let me wipe my glasses off because y'all know how it is. I just be sitting here with dirty ass glasses until it's time to, like, read this. You know what? Actually, I'm gonna blame this on why I wasn't able to read earlier. It's because my glasses were dirty. That's the only reason. It's not because I'm a widowit. I'm widowy, not a widowit. It's just in your imagination. All right, let's keep going. This song is fucking good. This song fucking slaps.
I ain't going through your body. Burn the old, make you anew. It's a mystical experience party. The universal connection to you. Where do I begin? Mad ethnic. Where do I begin?
I keep pausing this. I'm sorry. I'm pausing this so much. I just have so much to say. I have so much to say about this. This is really, so I like this a lot, and this is the thing, you guys, like, again, metal's like my go-to, so I usually like real instruments, but I also enjoy stuff like this. I have a really big, like, I don't know, what's the, like, I'm into a lot of different types of music. I like a lot of different stuff. I listen to so much different stuff. Like, metal's kind of like my go-to. That's usually what I'll just like. I don't know. That's like the bass line, I guess. I don't know how else to explain it. That's like the bass line. That's like, I know I can go there. I know I'll enjoy it. Everything else is just, there's different artists and different songs and different, even one-off songs here and there that I like. And this one's like, it sounds like all drum machines, all techno, all like everything was like produced in a studio. Like, well, that sounds fucking stupid because like most of, you know what I mean. Everything is like synthetic music, I guess, is the way to put it. But I like this. Like, I can't even imagine mixing this or making it, or like, I've always thought about that because you know, you have the different programs where you can like make your own beats and stuff like that. And I've never tried to do that. I've always thought it would be fun, but the thought of like someone sitting down and like making this shit is wild to me. Like, it sounds so good, and there's just so much complexity to it, even though there's not like real instruments, like quote unquote real instruments. But I like this. I like this a lot. Even the way that they started throwing in, I don't know if they had it before, but it sounds like they got like the bass pedal, whatever, like the equivalent to the bass, like do. Hold on.
You know it is from whence you came. Live wine going through your body.
I think it starts like right here somewhere. Yeah, that.
It's a mystical experience party. The universal connection to you.
Oh, that sounds.
I began.
Mad ethnic. Mad
Where
ethnic.
do I begin?
Mad ethnic. Mad
Where
ethnic.
do I begin? I begin. I begin. I begin. I begin.
Oh, I like this so much. Oh, help me. Help. All right, so we're only halfway through the song, so
Catch me out here.
let me pause this. Look, we're at part 2. Okay, it's a G. I don't know if the song's written in G. I couldn't remember what letter this was at the top. I didn't know if it was a different one, and then they was going to sing the song in a different key. Anyways, that's what we was looking at just then.
Something in the water. Everybody's in a trance because the brain wash is in high tide. Something in the water. You can tell when they dance.
Bro. This is so catchy.
Wasn't everything that everybody promised? Once you tried it, did you think that you could stop it? Everything has a cost, did you profit? You can't see your life until you sit and watch. Just the glaze look in their eyes.
So I've just... I don't know what to do about the lyrics and what the song's about. Like, this shit sounds so good. I'm just having a good time. Like, I try my best always to like refer back to the lyrics. I don't know what else to say about the lyrics because I don't. There's a lot of references to what just feels like, basically using your fucking brain and thinking about stuff. Like they got the crazed look in their eyes, like something's in the water, everybody's in a trance. Again, this just seems like, you know, the idea that like, you know, they're putting stuff in the water to keep us like, because like the conspiracy theory is, and I have different stances on different conspiracy theories, and I don't know what like where to. I don't know some of them one way or the other what to think, but again, like the whole fluoride in the water, I don't know if this. To me, this ties in. To me, this ties in to the last song. Because since he's talking about something in the water, obviously fluoride's added to like the city water. I don't know if it's everywhere, but like most cities, like they put fluoride, and allegedly it's to help with your teeth. It's allegedly to help like keep your teeth like in better shape, because fluoride like rebuilds, they remineralizes the enamel on your teeth. But theoretically, it also calcifies your pineal gland. So in the last song, it referred to your third eye. Your third eye is, you know, your pineal gland in your brain, and it's supposed to be able to help with like being able to. What's the best way to put this? It goes past your five senses. Like that's how people have like, you know, psychic abilities, or being able to like perceive things better. It could be attributed to, you know, or it's typically attributed to your third eye. Well, again, fluoride allegedly calcifies your pineal gland. So a lot of people are saying, hey, you know, the fluoride in the water actually like makes us, like brainwashes us basically. It stops us from being able to tap into our like higher instincts, our higher like intelligence, our ability to have a, you know, to have a be able to use outside of our normal five senses. I'm stumbling through this, but the point's like, I hope the point's coming across. But this sounds like this is all tying together, and I fucking love this. This is right up my alley. I really enjoyed this song. The previous one was really good too. This one just. The singing and like everything about this just sounds so good to me. So I'm also like just vibing.
Think that you could stop it. Everything has a cost. Did you profit? You can't see your life until you sit and watch. At the glaze, look in their eyes. Something in the water. Everybody's in the trance, because the brain washes in high tide. Something in the water. You can tell when they dance. Yeah.
I like the way that sounds too.
Doesn't know that it's wet, yeah. Once it swims and starts.
I just noticed the water sound in the background. I don't know how long that's been there. Let's see, we're at 5:46. Let me back it up a hair and see if it's still there.
Has a cost, did you profit?
It is.
You can test. So I began.
Oh, it happened at the second. Oh, okay,
start drinking, it forgets, yeah. Know the fish bowl is your technology. No direction, telling everybody follow me.
Bro, what is this song?
Can somebody burst it down?
Bro, I don't know how to explain this. It feels like we're all on a fucking adventure together. Like, I don't know how to, like, this song there's just the water flowing, especially. I don't know how the fuck I did like that. Just was so it came in so subtle, like so subtly, that I didn't even notice that it got snuck in. That's why I backed up just a minute ago. This it feels so like mystical. It just feels like we're on a fucking journey or something. I don't know how to describe it, but there's just so much happening. This song has so much going on. It's like I want to use the word overwhelming, but not in a bad way. It's not overwhelming in a bad way. It's just overwhelming. There's just so much happening now. I'm just like, I like this so much that this song fucking slaps.
Start drinking, it forgets, yeah. Know the fish bowl is your technology. No direction, telling everybody follow me. Can somebody burst it down? Waiting for the great I am. Can somebody burst it down? Waiting for the great I am. Come on now, light the fire, magic prayer. I can't believe it's never been dead. Imagine if I once all hands in the air. Sing the lightning fire, magic prayer.
So good. It sounds so good. Help me. I'm being held hostage by this song. I love it.
Where do I begin?
It sounds so
Where do I begin?
good.
Mad ethnic. Mad
Where
ethnic.
do I begin?
Mad ethnic. Mad
Where
ethnic.
do I begin?
Brother. I was waiting. Okay. All right. That was a whole adventure. I don't even know what to think about what just happened to me. I need a moment. I need a cigarette. I don't even smoke. Oh, this was good. This one was really good. I really liked this one. Let's just hop into the bout, and then that way we can try to digest what just happened. So, N.E.R.D 7th track on their 2017 album No One Ever Really Dies, Light and Fire, Magic Prayer revolves around the ambition of achieving world peace. Oh, okay. In their album listening session, N.E.R.D plus Friends listening session, was that 12/6/17, fairly explained the song as a daring notion that maybe we could achieve peace if all at once every human being on the planet put their hands in the air to see what the fuck that felt. What would the energy be like? Nobody would be killed. Nobody would be arguing. What would life be like if everybody put their hands in the air at one time? Ooh. Huh. That's right. Like, if everybody in the world, like, raised their hands at the same time, like, literally nothing bad could be happening, theoretically. Interesting. All right, so let me go back through. There's a couple of these I want to click on and try to sing the letter G. He actually plays the note G on a synth keyboard. Okay. Where do we begin? I was wondering what was meaning by Mad Ethnic. The Mad Ethnic uses a phrase sampled from the 2015 viral video from the Wretch, R-E-T-C-H. This loop was used in the opening track Lemon, and also used in Pharrell's and Kirk Franklin's 1-2-3 Victory remix. This part dives deep into the universal matters in trying to explain the connectivity of the human race, although Pharrell suggests or struggles to find words to begin explaining the nature explaining the nature that lies within everyone that is connected to all living things. This ties literally back into like the last video where I talked about how like theoretically like we're all connected. I was talking about ESP. We're all connected because this is the thing that we're about to go down another rabbit hole of like the random shit that I know. Oh, and I apologize. Like I feel like I've pronounced his name Farrell and then Pharrell. I've done like said it wrong so many fucking times. I don't even know how to actually pronounce his name anymore. Pharrell. That's it, right? It's Pharrell. Yeah. Okay. Anyways, all right. So I'm gonna take y'all on a little like thought experiment with me because this ties in. And this is something that I've thought about a lot. Okay. So obviously we're all made up of like molecules. Molecules are made up of particles, and then particles are made up of subatomic particles. But when you get to like the baseline, everything's just made up of energy theoretically. And theoretically, from what I understand, like particles are just energies that are like vibrating at different frequencies, regardless of what they actually, if that's like accurate or not. Because obviously, there's still a lot of debate on a lot of this stuff. But theoretically, when you get down to it, we're all just like everything's energy. Everything's energy. So there's actually like no space in between anything, because the energy that makes up and creates everything that's like in my hand is like touching all the energy that's in the air that I'm like swooshing around. And then all that air is like, touching my microphone. So like right now, there's actually no space between my hand and my microphone because everything's energy. So theoretically, we're just all connected all the time. We're all just a blanket of energy that exists, and we're just vibrating at different fucking like frequencies, like further away from each other. Anyways, yeah, I feel like, again, I agree with this. I 1,000% agree. I feel like we all living, everything's connected. Everything's connected. So, and again, y'all can't read this part. Like I try to make my little screen thingy fit so we can see the lyrics, but I didn't realize in the last video that this popped out, and I didn't have time to like fix my stuff. Anyways, let's see. Sometimes you do unpopular things. Sometimes you have to do things that aren't normal in today's culture for the higher powers to notice you and bless you with your inner desires. That's worded in a weird way. Sometimes you have to do things that aren't normal in today's culture for the higher powers to notice you and bless you with your inner desires. I'm not gonna lie, like I agree with the first part of that. I don't know what the second part of that, to bless you with your inner desires. I feel like a lot of times when you do unpopular things, it does help you get noticed, but that's about the only way to get noticed in certain circumstances. Because whenever, again, reference this song and the last song, we're all being made to be dumbed down. We're all being made to like obey and not think for ourselves. But whenever you like think outside of the box and you do things, you can like kind of shake the tree a little bit, and it might be unpopular, but you can like start helping other people see perspectives outside of what they're being told to believe. Love wire through your body, burn the old, make you anew, a cleansing from the higher powers. And I don't know if he's talking about like the higher powers, if he's referring to like a god or whatever, whatever he believes. Again, like my ideology on religion is very complicated, and it ties into quantum physics and science. That's a whole nother rabbit hole that'll take a whole ass video to explain. But that's one of the reasons I enjoy this stuff so much, because this ties into a lot of the things that I've learned in the research that I've done over my life. So I said over my life like I'm like fucking 80 and like reliving. Yeah, I remember back before I was a boomer. All right, let's see. I was trying to see if there's anything else on here. Got the crazy look in their eyes, something in the water. Okay, yeah. This seems to be a triple entendre from N.E.R.D. Reference one would be going back to ESP, so the last song. It's what possessed a slave to look in the river. The hate saw his true master. Fuck is a master. So yeah, this is from last time we looked into the river and realized that like he is his own master. A reference to would be related to the fluoride in our water closing our pineal glands. I fucking nailed it. Anyways, that's exactly what I mentioned earlier, was allegedly fluoride calcifies your pineal gland. Reference 3 would be our technology is brainwashing everyone into untrue beliefs and patterns on a daily, and it cuts off after word daily, but I'm assuming a daily basis. But again, that ties into something else that I pointed out about, we're being clickbaited and like serotonined up with dopamine hits from social media and like short form videos and stuff like that, until we're just not even using our full potential. Okay. A young fish doesn't know it's wet. Once it swims and starts drinking, it forgets. Okay, this I want to read. So originally from David Foster Wallace's 2005 commencement address at the Kenyon College. There are two young fish swimming along and happen to meet an older fish swimming the other way, who nods at them and says, "Morning, boys, how's the water?" And the two young fish swim on for a bit, and then eventually one of them looks over at the other and goes, "What the hell is water?" Bro, that's got me all the way fucked up. That's an interesting concept, because obviously a fish wouldn't know what water is. That's its reality. Wallace continues to explain his parable. The point of the fish story is merely that the most obvious, important realities are often the ones that are hardest to see and talk about. Bro, this whole fucking song, this and the last song, like this is a whole mind fuck. This is interesting. Pharrell Williams makes mention to the idea of not blindly adapting to new trends and ideals without being mindful or taking or careful thinking, which again I talked about. Fish force water through their gills, and the gills take oxygen out of the water and let water carry away carbon dioxide. This is anomic process is similar to our breathing, which we are generally not conscious of. Pharrell presents this message as being more conscious of your actions in particular. So yeah, this ties into what I was kind of saying earlier. Like this whole, I nailed a lot of stuff in here, but again, even though like I figured out there's some stuff, there's still stuff like the fish in the water thing. That's going to be something that I think about. That's something that is going to be a thing that I use from now on when I explain stuff. Like I'll remember this. That's something that's going to stick, and I'll think about, Interesting. I'm just taking a moment to digest that. The autonomic process is similar to our breathing. Okay, and we don't think about breathing, obviously. And this is something that people do, and it fucks you up. So I have a friend that sometimes like everything will be quiet. He'll be like, "Now you're breathing manually." And what happens is like it makes you aware that you're breathing, and then you like it swaps to a conscious process instead of an automatic process. So anyway, sorry guys. Anyways, so let's see. Imagine if we and this is that reference. So yeah, this song is so good. I like this song so much. It got added to my likes on Spotify. I don't know what else to say. This was an adventure. This again, this ties in. This reminds me a lot of Tool. Obviously, Tool talks a lot about your third eye and thinking for yourself and like trying to understand more to reality than what you can perceive. All that's like right up my alley. I really enjoy stuff like that. And this song has like, this was a fun, so that was another thing, like this was just fun. This was a fun. It's got me like deep thinking, like I'm going to probably have like a whole existential crisis later on thinking about all this shit again. It's fine. It happens. Just a normal Wednesday for your boy. But I don't know, man. This is a really good one. So what else do we say? I can't think of anything. I think I've talked about everything that I can. I'll just keep rambling on if I keep this video running. But yeah, I like this one. I'm glad that it got recommended. So once again, this was a Patreon request. So if you guys want to, I appreciate everybody being here and supporting the YouTube channel. If you want to support the channel a little bit more, there is an option to become a member of Patreon. Anyways, we're gonna wrap it up here. If you like the video, don't forget to drop a like. Helps out the algorithm. Don't forget to subscribe. It's free. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think. Let me know if like this is something like this is the kind of shit that you're into. Let me know if you didn't know any of this and you're like fascinated by it now. If you watched all the way to this point, comment fish in the comments. But yeah, we're gonna wrap it up here. I appreciate you guys as always hanging out with me and going on this journey. And we'll see you in the next one. Peace.